after the game, you knew that Ben McAdoo and everybody involved on that boat trip and the Giants front office or the staff would be saying, the coaching staff would be saying the boat trip had nothing to do with the loss. What do you think? Do you think the boat trip had anything to do with what went down in Lambeau yesterday?
I'm driving to the airport today and turning on the radio, and people are talking about it. People are talking about the boat trip. And, it's not the reason Odell Beckham dropped 2 or 3 passes and that they were a little bit out of whack in the passing game. What it affected was those 2 days that they were traveling and down there. They weren't resting. They were on an airplane. They were. It was just kind of a, they deviated from the normal routine of a week. I hope that's not normal for them. And so, as a coach, Rich, when you play a Sunday game, typically on a normal week you come in on Monday, right? And you get treatment, you watch the film, you meet with your coaches, blah blah blah. Sometimes you work out, sometimes you have a quick practice, and then you get Tuesday off, just Tuesday. And then you got to be fresh and ready to go bright and early Wednesday morning. Well, sometimes when a coach gives them, you win a game and you say, I see you on Wednesday, and that means you're blowing off Monday. You're blowing it off. That means the guys don't have to come in unless you're hurt. Well, that's the risk you take as a coach, that somebody's got 2 days to travel and do something, go home or whatever that is, and you run the risk of them going away and getting on an airplane. And it was the whole thing was silly, taking pictures on the boat. They left themselves open to criticisms. There's no doubt if they would have won, we would not be talking about this. But when they lose, we're talking about this. And they did play poorly. They did play poorly. And so I think they're going to be having to answer this for a while. And it's unfortunate. But, maybe it didn't affect the game, but it affected those 2 days. They certainly didn't rest. They certainly didn't get treatment. They didn't watch film. They didn't do anything that helped them get ready for a game like the wide receivers did from Green Bay Packers. So anyway, it is what it is, and the Packers just taught them a lesson, I think.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.